Hey, what's up, fam? Thank y'all for tuning in. As always, be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And when you subscribe, hit the notification bell so every time I drop a video, you will be the first to know about it. Hey, real quick, I'm gonna do a comment or reply to comments I've been getting about the video. Well, that's not necessarily my video, but it's about the story of the guy who was the young brother that was a nuclear physicist, or quote unquote, and how he got pineappled by a young lady. And it was like, the talk of, I guess, our entertainment community, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, or whatever. And there were people, how it goes, man. People get upset. People got opinions on both sides. But I've been getting replies from my video. Well, actually, guys have replied and said, "Hey, the young brother lied. He's not a nuclear physicist." And so I replied back like, really? And they were saying like how, they happy to see people eating egg and stuff like that. And they got egg all on their face because the brother lied, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, really? I said, well, where's the link to the video? And I'm going to put the link in the description box here. I said, well, where's the video? So, the link so I can see where he lied at. So the person that responded to me, they left the link in the video. I watched it, and to tell you the truth, I can't 100% say that the dude lied or not. In the original video, he said he was, went to boot camp, passed his test. And if you recall in my first video about it, I mentioned that the brother, when he said something about that test, that I had looked it up, and his answer, what he said, and about the results of the test. And what I had looked up, it didn't match. But, I just left it alone because I don't know anything about the military, Maybe he misspoke, or maybe, things changed, rules changed. I don't know. I just went by what I Googled, like, everybody in the world can do. So, anyway, fast forward back to this video. I watched the video, and, he said he's not being a nuclear physicist. He said he's going to do something else on the warships or something. I don't know what the heck it was. Then find out he said he went on a show just for a bet with his friends, that he got a girlfriend and had for 2 years. And so he won, like, I forgot what he won, 300. I don't know. He said it was a bet. I don't know, it was a dare. He went on there and he talked about how, how he felt, how all these women were trying to holler at him, because of, young brother sound, he from the Woodlands, which everybody know the Woodlands, that's suburb of Houston, got a little money out there. They know his family. He pretty much well structured, probably in the family life. But anyway, like I said, back to what people were commenting on, they said he lied. So, that just proves a point. And I'm like, what point did it prove? And then I got another comment. Somebody just said he just flat out lied. And again, I'm like, what does that have to do with the topic of the video? The topic of the video is the woman pineappled him because he didn't have personality. She didn't know if he lied. She didn't know about the military. She didn't know about his background. She pineappled him because he had no personality. Period. Nothing more, nothing less. It had nothing to do with his story. And that's, I think, a problem with a lot of people is when it seems like a lot of people miss the point. I think they miss the point on purpose. It's like they always try to find something else besides the topic at hand or the problem at hand, so that way they can divert your attention to something else. Smoke and mirrors. That magician stuff. That devilment. Like, you catch them on one thing, but then when you're not, everybody wants you to be perfect. Unfortunately, in this day and age, we have no scriptures of, no documentation of anybody being perfect. There were some perfect people in the Bible besides the Messiah. If you read the Bible, you'll see exactly what I meant. Perfect people who actually committed sin, and they were deemed perfect in the eyes of the Most High. But you got to read the scriptures. But like I say, people are like trying to, I don't know, they trying to, worried about the wrong thing. The thing is, the young lady didn't want to do because he didn't have no personality. Now, maybe she dodged a bullet and, didn't end up not being with a liar. That's okay. But she was truthful, and she said how she felt, and that's all that mattered in that story. Now back to him. Did he lie or not? I don't know, because I can tell you like the story. Matter of fact, I can give you an example for myself. Like, like I said, the brother said he went in for one thing, came out doing another. That's possible, because I can tell you like this here. I went, true story, I applied for a job. I went to go apply for a job. Told everybody I'm going to apply for a job to be like, to work PRNs on the weekends, maybe do like 16 hours, make extra money. You know how it go. On weekends, work when I feel like it, work maybe once a week, maybe sometime, maybe Saturday and Sunday, hit a couple of hot 16s and call it a day. That's what I went in for. Came out at a manager's position, working 8 hours a day. Can pick the hours. I can do it whenever I want to, whatever 8 hours per 20, within a 24-hour time period. Pick and choose what time I want to work. Just as long as I was there for 8 hours on a Saturday and a Sunday. Made more money and doing less work. You know what I'm saying? So if I came back home and said, hey, look at the job I got, would I be deemed a liar? Because, I went in for one thing and came out doing something that I felt was hell better for me. You know what I'm saying? I don't think so. So like I said, I don't know the dude's story. We don't know his story. We don't know who he is. All we can go by is like everybody else does. You go by a snippet of a person's life, of a video, and it dictates your whole entire being, which is crazy to me. But hey, man, that's how people do. But anyway, that's all I got, man. Hey, tell me what y'all think. Does it even matter if he lied or not? You know what I'm saying? Does that change your perception of that girl, of why she, like I say, catfished him in the first place? Shoot, I hope not. But anyway, with that being said, I'll leave you in peace. Leave your comments below and then share it with the world. And I'll see you on the other side.